What if I told you that this simple white powder sitting in your kitchen cabinet could make 5 of your biggest health problems disappear? I'm talking about baking soda. Yes, the same stuff you use for baking. After 60, your body becomes more acidic. And that's when the real problems start. Chronic heartburn that ruins your meals. Kidney function that's quietly declining. Joint pain that greets you every morning. Digestive issues that make you uncomfortable all day. And that constant fatigue that makes you feel older than you are. But here's what pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know. When you drink baking soda water the right way, at the right time, these 5 problems simply cannot survive in the alkaline environment you create. This isn't theory. This is science-backed medicine that costs pennies per dose. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly which 5 health problems disappear, how to make the perfect baking soda water, and the precise timing that makes all the difference. If you're tired of feeling tired, hit that like button and subscribe for more health tips that actually work. Now, before we dive in, I need to ask, which of these 5 problems bothers you most? Drop a comment and let me know. Let's start with the first problem that baking soda water can eliminate. And this one affects nearly every senior I know. Problem number 1, heartburn and acid reflux. The first problem that disappears might surprise you. It's that burning sensation that ruins your favorite meals and keeps you up at night. I'm talking about heartburn and acid reflux. After 60, this becomes almost inevitable. Your stomach produces less acid for digestion, but paradoxically, that acid starts going where it shouldn't, up into your esophagus. The result? That familiar fire in your chest that makes you reach for antacids every single day. Here's what most people don't realize. Those antacids create a rebound effect. They neutralize acid temporarily, but when they wear off, your stomach produces even more acid to compensate. You're trapped in a cycle that costs hundreds of dollars a year and never actually solves the problem. But baking soda water works completely differently. When you mix half a teaspoon of baking soda in 8 ounces of water, you create an alkaline solution that neutralizes excess stomach acid naturally. Unlike antacids, it doesn't trigger rebound acid production. The chemistry is simple but powerful. Sodium bicarbonate meets hydrochloric acid in your stomach and creates salt, water, and carbon dioxide. The burning stops, the pressure releases, and your esophagus finally gets relief. Here's the exact method that works. Take your baking soda water 30 minutes before your largest meal of the day. This gives your stomach time to prepare for digestion while creating the optimal alkaline environment. Never take it immediately after eating, as this can interfere with the natural digestive process. Most people notice relief within minutes of drinking it. The burning sensation fades. That tight feeling in your chest relaxes, and you can actually enjoy your food again without fear. Within 2 weeks of consistent use, many seniors find they no longer need their daily antacids. After a month, that constant worry about heartburn starts to disappear entirely. You can lie down after dinner without propping yourself up with pillows. You can enjoy tomatoes, citrus, and coffee again without paying for it later. But here's what's really remarkable. While your heartburn is disappearing, something even more important is happening inside your body. Your kidneys, those hard-working organs that filter 50 gallons of blood every day, are getting the support they desperately need after 60. And when you hear what baking soda water does for kidney function, you'll understand why this isn't just about comfort. It's about protecting your independence for years to come. Problem number 2. Kidney function. Decline. This second problem is silent but deadly serious. After 60, your kidney function declines by up to 40%. and most people have no idea it's happening until it's almost too late. Your kidneys don't just filter waste, they're working around the clock to maintain the delicate acid-alkaline balance in your blood. But as you age, they struggle more and more with this crucial job. The result? Acid builds up in your system, accelerating aging and setting the stage for serious health problems. Here's the scary truth. 1 in 3 seniors has some degree of chronic kidney disease, and many don't know it until they're facing dialysis. The early signs are subtle. A little more fatigue, slight swelling in your ankles, changes in how often you need the bathroom. Easy to dismiss as just getting older. But baking soda water can be a game changer for kidney health. When you provide your body with alkaline support, you're essentially giving your kidneys a helping hand with their most important job. Research shows that sodium bicarbonate supplementation can slow the progression of kidney disease by up to 30%. Patients who used this approach were able to delay or even avoid dialysis altogether. When you consider that dialysis costs around $90,000 per year, this 5-cent solution becomes incredibly valuable. Here's how it works. When your blood is properly alkalized, your kidneys don't have to work as hard to maintain pH balance. This reduces the stress on these vital organs and helps preserve their function over time. The key is using the right amount at the right time. Half a teaspoon of aluminum-free baking soda in 8 ounces of water, first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This timing ensures maximum absorption while giving your kidneys alkaline support when they need it most. But there are important safety considerations, especially for seniors. If you have advanced kidney disease, heart failure, or high blood pressure, you need medical supervision before trying this. Sodium bicarbonate contains sodium, which can affect fluid balance in people with these conditions. Most people can use this safely, but always start slowly. Begin with a 1/4 teaspoon for the first few days, then gradually increase to the full half teaspoon. Watch for any unusual swelling, shortness of breath, or changes in urination patterns. Within 3 to 4 weeks, many people notice their energy improving and that subtle ankle swelling reducing. Their doctors are often amazed at improved kidney function markers in blood tests. But protecting your kidneys is just the beginning. The alkaline environment you're creating has another powerful effect. It begins to cool down the chronic inflammation that's been making your joints ache and stiff every single morning. And what happens next might be the most life-changing benefit of all. Problem number 3, joint pain and inflammation. The third problem that vanishes is one that affects nearly every senior. That nagging joint pain and stiffness that makes you feel older than your years. You know the feeling. You wake up and it takes 20 minutes just to feel normal. Your knees creak when you stand up. Your hands are stiff when you try to open jars. You start avoiding activities you used to love because movement has become painful. Here's what's really happening. After 60, your body tends to become more acidic. And chronic inflammation loves acidic environments. It's like adding fuel to a fire that never goes out. This persistent inflammation attacks your joints, creating pain, stiffness, and reduced mobility. But when you alkalize your body with baking soda water, you're literally changing the environment where inflammation lives. Alkaline conditions naturally reduce inflammatory markers in your blood by up to 40%. You're not just masking pain, you're addressing the root cause. Think of inflammation like rust on metal. Acid makes it spread faster, but alkaline conditions slow it down and even help reverse it. Your joints start to remember what it feels like to move without pain. The anti-inflammatory effects of proper pH balance are comparable to NSAIDs, like ibuprofen, but without the serious side effects. No stomach ulcers, no kidney damage, No increased risk of heart problems. Just natural healing working the way your body was designed. Here's the protocol that works best for joint relief. Take your baking soda water first thing in the morning, then do some gentle movement within 30 minutes. This timing maximizes the anti-inflammatory benefits while your body's pH is optimized. Simple joint mobility exercises during this window become dramatically more effective. A few shoulder rolls, gentle neck stretches, or easy knee bends can feel completely different when done in an alkaline state. Most people notice reduced morning stiffness within 2 weeks. By 6 weeks, significant pain reduction becomes obvious. You find yourself moving more freely, sleeping better, and rediscovering activities you'd given up on. For those dealing with gout, the benefits can be especially dramatic. Uric acid becomes more soluble in alkaline conditions, making it easier for your body to eliminate those painful crystals that cause gout attacks. But the relief doesn't stop at your joints. As inflammation decreases throughout your body, something wonderful happens to your digestive system. That uncomfortable bloating, slow digestion, and constant stomach upset that's been plaguing you starts to improve in ways you never expected. The connection between pH balance and digestion might be the missing piece you've been searching for. Problem Heartburn 4, digestive issues. The fourth problem to disappear is something that quietly steals the joy from eating. Chronic digestive discomfort that makes every meal a gamble. After 60, your digestive system slows down significantly. Food sits in your stomach longer, creating bloating and discomfort. Gas becomes embarrassing and frequent. That feeling of fullness lasts for hours after eating. Many seniors start eating smaller portions or avoiding foods they once loved, just to avoid the misery that follows. But here's what most people don't understand. Your digestive system works best in a slightly alkaline environment. When your body becomes too acidic, digestion becomes sluggish and inefficient. Food ferments instead of breaking down properly, creating gas, bloating, and that heavy feeling that ruins your day. Baking soda water helps optimize your digestive pH, creating the ideal environment for smooth, comfortable digestion. It's not about adding more acid like many supplements do. It's about creating the balanced environment your stomach needs to do its job properly. When you take baking soda water 30 minutes before your main meal, you're preparing your digestive system for success. Your stomach acid production becomes more efficient, food breaks down more completely, and nutrients absorb better. The improvement can be dramatic. That uncomfortable bloating after meals starts to fade within days. Gas becomes less frequent and less embarrassing. You can eat normal portions again without feeling stuffed for hours afterward. Many seniors find they can return to enjoying foods they'd given up on. Beans, cruciferous vegetables, dairy products, foods that once guaranteed digestive distress become manageable again when your system is properly balanced. The timing is crucial for digestive benefits. Take your baking soda water on an empty stomach, wait 30 minutes, then eat normally. Never take it immediately after eating, as this can interfere with the natural digestive process and actually make things worse. Within 2 weeks, most people notice significant improvement in how they feel after meals. The heavy, sluggish feeling disappears. Energy remains stable instead of crashing after eating. You start looking forward to meals again instead of dreading the aftermath. But perhaps the most remarkable change is what happens to your overall energy levels. When your digestion works properly, your body can actually extract the nutrients it needs from food. This sets the stage for the fifth and perhaps most life-changing transformation of all. And when you experience what happens to your energy levels, You'll understand why this simple morning habit feels like turning back the clock by 20 years. Problem number 5. Low energy and fatigue. The fifth problem that disappears is the one that affects everything else in your life. That crushing fatigue that makes you feel like you're running on empty every single day. After 60, it's common to wake up tired, struggle through the afternoon, and collapse in the evening feeling like you've accomplished nothing. You start canceling plans because you just don't have the energy. Simple tasks feel overwhelming. You begin to wonder if this is just what getting older means. But here's the truth your doctor probably never explained. Your cells produce energy in tiny powerhouses called mitochondria, and these energy factories work best in a slightly alkaline environment. When your body becomes too acidic, energy production slows to a crawl. It's like trying to run a car engine with dirty oil. Everything works harder, nothing runs smoothly, and you're constantly running out of fuel. But when you optimize your body's pH with baking soda water, you're essentially giving your cellular energy system a complete tune-up. The improvement in energy isn't the jittery, artificial boost you get from caffeine. This is sustained, natural vitality that lasts throughout the day. Your cells remember how to produce energy efficiently, and you start feeling like yourself again. Here's the energy protocol that works best. Take your baking soda water first thing in the morning, wait 30 minutes, then have a light breakfast with some protein. This combination provides steady fuel while maintaining the alkaline environment your cells need for optimal energy production. Many seniors notice the difference within the first week. That 2 p.m. energy crash starts to disappear. You find yourself staying active later in the evening. Mental clarity improves along with physical energy. You think more clearly and remember things better. The connection between pH and sleep quality is remarkable too. When your body is properly balanced, you sleep more deeply and wake up more refreshed. This creates a positive cycle where better sleep leads to more energy, which leads to better sleep. By the end of the first month, many people report feeling 10 to 20 years younger. They're taking on projects they'd postponed, making social plans they'd been avoiding, and rediscovering activities that bring them joy. But the most important thing is that this isn't a temporary boost. When you maintain proper pH balance consistently, the energy improvements last. You're not just masking fatigue, you're restoring your body's natural ability to create and sustain energy. The transformation can be so dramatic that family members notice the difference. You move with more purpose, speak with more enthusiasm, and engage with life in ways you thought were behind you. Now that you understand how these 5 problems disappear, you're probably wondering exactly how to do this safely and effectively. Let me give you the complete protocol that ensures you get maximum benefits while avoiding any potential problems. Section 6. The Complete Daily Protocol. Now let's put it all together with the exact protocol that makes all 5 health problems disappear safely and effectively. First, the recipe. You need half a teaspoon of aluminum-free baking soda dissolved in 8 ounces of room temperature water. Stir until completely dissolved. This is crucial for both effectiveness and safety. Timing is everything. Take this first thing in the morning on a completely empty stomach. Wait at least 30 minutes before eating or drinking anything else. This ensures maximum absorption and prevents interference with digestion. Start slowly if you're new to this. Begin with a 1/4 teaspoon for the first 3 days. Then increase to 1/3 teaspoon for days 4 and 5. Then move to the full half teaspoon. This gradual approach prevents any digestive discomfort as your body adjusts. Quality matters. Choose pharmaceutical-grade, aluminum-free baking soda from a reputable source. Store it in a cool, dry place in an airtight container to maintain potency. Now for the important safety guidelines. Do not use this protocol if you have severe kidney disease, heart failure with fluid retention, or uncontrolled high blood pressure. If you take medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, or kidney problems, consult your doctor before starting. Pay attention to medication timing. Take your baking soda water at least 2 hours before or after other medications to avoid absorption interference. This is especially important for seniors taking multiple daily medications. Watch for warning signs. Discontinue immediately and contact your doctor if you experience persistent nausea, unusual swelling, shortness of breath, or any concerning symptoms. While serious reactions are rare, they can occur with excessive use. Here's what to expect week by week. In the first week, you might notice improved digestion and slightly better energy. Don't expect dramatic changes immediately. Your body needs time to adjust to the new pH balance. By week 2, heartburn episodes should decrease noticeably, and morning stiffness often improves. Your sleep quality may start to get better as acid reflux decreases. Week 3 typically brings more obvious joint comfort and sustained energy improvements. Many people report feeling more motivated and engaging in activities they'd been avoiding. By week 4, the transformation becomes clear to others. Energy is stable throughout the day, digestive comfort is restored, and that constant low-level inflammation has calmed down significantly. Keep a simple daily log noting your energy level from 1 to 10, any digestive issues, joint comfort, and sleep quality. This helps you track progress and provides valuable information if you need to discuss this with your healthcare provider. Remember, this isn't about replacing medical care. It's about supporting your body's natural healing abilities while working with your healthcare team. Many doctors are amazed by the improvements their patients experience with this simple intervention. The total cost for a year's supply of pharmaceutical-grade baking soda is less than $15. Compare that to hundreds or thousands spent on medications for heartburn, joint pain, and digestive issues, and you'll see why this makes sense both health-wise and financially. Your transformation doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. Within 30 days, you could be experiencing the kind of vitality and comfort you thought were gone forever. The choice is yours, and it starts tomorrow morning with half a teaspoon and 8 ounces of water.